So I know I haven't been making many videos lately, and that is because I have been going through big life changes, but in a good way. So I have discovered, and I know I'm late, the 21-day fix. And for me, I have never done a workout or diet program before. I haven't really been into that, but I also have never really stuck to my workouts and my healthy eating or my willpower, which I'm still working on, whatever is being blocked up here and getting it worked out and trying to be disciplined. But the 21-day fix has been amazing for me. It's a wonderful workout program and healthy eating, because I don't really need to be dieting, but portion control and eating the right portions is really important to me. So this program has been great. I'm on round 3 right now, but it has taken up all my time and interest because it's been kind of a big transition and a big project. And I've started meal prepping, so I've been making my entire week's meals on Sunday for the rest of the week, so that I make less mistakes and can kind of just grab and go with my meals to work. So this video is a meal prepping video. Even if you're not doing the fix, maybe you're interested in meal prepping or recipes, etc., healthy eating and clean eating. But I made this video for the girls that I do the fix with. So it's kind of geared towards them in terms of how I'm explaining things, but feel free to check it out. And I will be getting back to my tutorials this month, starting with a Halloween tutorial, hair and makeup. So without spoiling that is coming soon for Halloween, and hopefully early enough so maybe you can get inspired by it. But thanks for watching as always, and take care. Hi everyone, so today I want to show you how I meal prep for my week using the 21-day fix. So it's Sunday, it's when I do all my prepping and grocery shopping, and I cook my breakfast, lunch, and snacks for Monday through Friday, and I do dinners Monday through Thursday because Friday night I usually cook with my boyfriend. So I actually already started my dinner. It's going to be a crock pot dinner. So I just roughly chopped up 1 onion, 1 tomato, and 1 green bell pepper. Threw that in a crock pot along with a can of diced tomatoes, 4 chicken cutlets seasoned, and then I also poured in a little bit of an organic spaghetti sauce on top, and that'll cook on high for 4 hours, and then I can serve it into my containers for dinner. With 2 days I'm gonna have whole grain pasta, and 2 days I'm gonna have zucchini noodles, my zoodles. So anyways, all of the planning for the fix, the portions I'm doing, the containers I do, I plan it all out and write it out by paper before I even go shopping to figure out what servings of everything I need. So you're really not going to see the containers during the actual cooking process because I figured that all out beforehand. And to keep in mind, I'm doing the maintenance plan right now, so I get 4 greens, 3 purples, 4 reds, 3 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 4 teaspoons. So keep that in mind, because if it seems like a lot of food, it kind of is. But without further ado, let's go shopping. All right, so we are headed to the grocery store, and I was lucky enough to have my youngest brother who was willing to help me meal prep and go grocery shopping. So I'm getting 4 cans of tuna, lots of veggies, and here's my little brother. He's absolutely thrilled to be helping me. And we are heading home to check on that crock pot dinner. So there's the chicken I mentioned with the wonderful sauce. It's almost done. And now I'm going to boil some water that will be for the whole grain pasta. And while that's getting ready to boil, I'm adding 4 cans of tuna, which will make 8 patties for 4 of my salads. And to that, I'm going to add 1 egg and about a little under a cup of rolled oats. And I'm going to add some Dijon mustard. I actually ended up needing 2 eggs here. Yeah, making a mess. I'm going to add the Dijon mustard and some of Mrs. Dash's garlic and herb seasoning, and I'm going to mix that all together to form 8 patties. And I'm going to line a baking sheet with foil and spray it with some extra virgin olive oil cooking spray. And I'm going to make 8 patties and put them in the oven at 350 for about 12 minutes. And then I'll flip them and do another 5 minutes till they kind of firm up. So here I'm making the patties. That'll go into 4 of my salads. And for the 5th salad of the week, I'm going to add some chopped ham to it so that I can kind of switch up my week a little bit. It helps. I don't know. So into the oven they go, and my water at this point is done boiling. So I'm going to, or has started boiling. So I'm going to add my whole grain pasta and let that cook for about 6 minutes. And now I'm making a spinach loaf. So my ever so strong brother, I think he needs to do the fix. Just kidding. But he's got a 16-ounce bag of frozen spinach. And to that, we are going to add some salt, sea salt, a little bit of black pepper, and 6 eggs. These will go in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes with the tuna patties. I'm also going to add some minced garlic. I love garlic, so I add quite a bit. And then you're just going to mix it all together and add it to like an 8x10 pan, also sprayed with that cooking spray.
Sea salt. How fancy. So fancy.
And later on, you'll see I'm going to serve it with some hummus spread on there and some ground turkey meat, some browned up ground turkey meat. And it is a delicious snack and a good way to get some more veggies. So after I put this in the oven, I'm going to move on to my salads. I bought 2 mixes of a 50-50 spring mix, and spinach mixture. After you wash it, just add it to your 5 Tupperware containers. And we're going to chop up some cucumbers, add those to the salad, and also some cherry tomatoes. And when I told my brother to add them evenly to each bowl, he took that quite literally and one by one added a cherry tomato. But it actually came out exactly even. And then he's going to chop up a few slices, I think it's 6 slices there, of some ham, and we're going to put that in my 5th salad that doesn't have the tuna patties. And he's got expert knife skills, and he's going to add that to the salad. And we're going to start working on breakfast. I'm going to be doing overnight oats, which I absolutely love, but I only have twice a week because it's kind of a treat. So here's the salad finishing up, and we start pouring in some oats, but we get sidetracked and have to multitask and flip those tuna patties so they can go back into the oven. They are almost done. But to the rolled oats, I'm going to add some cinnamon, some ginger, a little bit of chopped walnuts, a few raisins, and it makes such a delicious breakfast. So the night before you have the oats for breakfast, you want to add some original unsweetened almond milk and leave it in the fridge overnight. Oh, and I add some chia seeds. I love chia seeds, and they like expand when they absorb this almond milk, and they are so delicious. Seriously, guys, it's delicious. And it's kind of a treat for my week. It keeps me going. So I count it as 2 yellows, one for all the oats and one because it's just a treat. So here I am putting that together, and the night before I choose to eat this, I will, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will put it in the fridge with some almond milk and shake it all up. And it is really good breakfast. It's like cereal, but it's sweet, and it's just so delicious. You have to try it. So we're going to give it a good shake, and we're going to set that aside until later this week. And now my tuna is done, so I'm going to add those patties, 2 per salad, and we can box that up, and we are good to go. My other breakfast will be some cottage cheese with cinnamon, and I'm adding some peach slices. I wish they were fresh, but this is all I had at the time, so what are you going to do? For other breakfasts during that week with the cottage cheese, I will have a whole grain waffle and some almond butter. I also have an apple here. And then this container for dressings is amazing. I got it from Amazon. Zoodles! This is the Spiral Life Spiralizer I got from Amazon, and I mentioned it in one of my posts earlier. It is amazing at making zucchini noodles. So this spiky side is for when you get to the end of your zucchini so you don't hurt yourself. And it's got 2 different edges. One makes the noodles, and the other end is kind of shavings, but you could use zucchini, cucumbers, carrots. It's fantastic, and it has this little cute clean thing to clean it.
So here's the crock pot done. 2 weeks we'll have, or 2 meals will have whole grain pasta, and 2 will be the zoodles. And this is the hummus with the ground turkey that I will put on that spinach loaf. And I know it's not beautiful, but it's delicious. So those will be my snacks. And thank you so much for watching. Those are my meals for the week. I know it seemed like it went quick, but it takes a while to prep all this food.
Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching. I know the next thing I always get asked is about these colorful, wonderful containers that I know you all love and how they fit with the recipes that I put together. So here's the breakdown. 3 days out of the week I will have a whole grain waffle, which is a yellow, and almond butter with which is 2 teaspoons. Then I have my red serving of cottage cheese and a purple serving of peach slices. Then I have the tuna patties, which I count as a yellow because of the oats, and a red for the tuna, 2 greens for the salad, and I usually use apple cider vinegar as a dressing, so that is freebie. Then I'll have an apple with peanut butter, so that's a purple with 2 teaspoons. And then I have my chicken with the pasta. So that's 1 red and then 1 yellow, 1 purple because of the sauce, and 1 green because of all the vegetables I chopped up in there. I'll have a few peanuts, so I count that as my orange. And then the spinach loaf is 1 green, 1 blue for the hummus, and then half a red for the eggs in there, and half a red for the ground turkey I'm gonna put on top. Then the other days out of the week, I will have which is only 2 days, I'll have the overnight oats, which I count as 2 yellows, 1 because of the amount of oats, and then 1 as a treat. And I usually have a fruit serving with that. And then since I'm having so many yellows in the breakfast, I take out the noodles for dinner and I replace it with zoodles, so I get a little bit more of my greens. And then in the evening, I also have a protein shake that day. I don't do Shakeology, but I have my own kind of protein shake, so I'll do that with a couple servings of almond butter to replace the protein cottage cheese that I'm missing out of, and the almond butter that I put on the waffle. So I hope that makes sense, and thank you so much for watching. Let me know if this is helpful, because I put a lot of work into it, and it'd be great to hear back from everybody. And good luck with the fix. You can do it. Keep up the great work, and you guys look wonderful. Bye.